Hello students, now we start our new topic. Now start our new chapter. The chapter 3 is over. So we'll start the new chapter using Python library. What is the library in the Python? Library is the collection of modules. Means collection of different working related to the same work. Example, just like a library, the collection of different modules, that is called the library. Okay, then what is a module? Module is a small program that work independently on a particular task, perform a task independently, and you can reuse that independent content on the other module. Take an example, just like a library one. What are the different parts of the library? One, customer creation, customer maintenance. Second, book maintenance. Third, book issue. Fourth, book return. Fifth, report generation, or fees, not fees, it's amount related to the customer, that handling, report generation. So different modules are working differently, but they are related to a single one, that is called library. Now connect to this one, library, just like a simple library means book generation library, the collection of receiving a module, customer generation, book receiving, book issue, book maintenance, they all are different modules. Means you can create a program for the customer creation, you can create the another one for book maintenance, you can create the third one for the issue and return one, and they are depend on each other. Just same, library is collection of module. If the same library software, that the collection of module, collection of customer maintenance, book issue maintenance, all combined collection doing the same work, they all related to the each other. Same, library is the collection of module, and each module can independently work on some related task. Now, before going to the module, first start what is the library and what is the Python library and what the Python library provide us. Now first, Python standard library. Python standard library means this library is automatically included in Python. Means whatever the module is provided. What is module? Module is an independent, but they are providing you some class, some function, something. You can use the function just previous topic, a small task, or by using, when you call a function, the function execute and perform that task. Now Python provide the library means collection of functions. Standard library means this module or this library is already included. You don't need to include them, already included that library, and these have the module. First, math module. Math module means in this module there are functions related to the math one, mathematical functions. If you want to use in your program some mathematical function, just like sine, cos, add, or something, square root, these all functions are available in this module, and this module is already included in your Python. Now CMath module. CMath module means mathematical functions on complex number. It provides some mathematical function which you can work on the complex number. Random module, to generate a random number. What is the random? Randomly a number. So in this module, using this module, you can generate the random number. If you are not providing the range, a random number. If you provide the range, it generates a random number between the minimum to maximum. A random number. Statistical modules, it provides statistical function. Statistical calculations function, whatever the function, mean, median, mode, and coefficient of correlation, they all so many statistical function, and this function is provided in this module. URLIB, ये URL identification. URL, what is URL? Uniform Resource Locator. That https:// something, that is called the URL. So if you are using some URL in your program, that is the advanced Python, you will learn about it. So in creating that program, you want some function to URL related function. That URL related function is provided in this module. Means this library, this collection of function, collection of module provided by the Python. You just have to use only if you need. If you need, you want something, you need some related function, you can use without adding the module. Now NumPy library. NumPy library, it work on the numerical array. In Python, the array is string, list, tuple, dictionary. So on that array, if you want to do some work, some function, you can use this NumPy library. SciPy library, it provides some scientific functions. If you want to use some scientific functions in your program, you can use this library. tkinter library, this library will provide you can create a GUI environment, graphical user environment. Till now, you are using the Python command using means environment on which you can write a program. That is not the graphical. Graphical using interface, you can create a button and text box, link box, list box is something that is the GUI environment. Using this library, you can create a GUI environment. Matplotlib. If you want to create some chart, some graph plotting, you can use this library. So lots of working is automatically provided by the Python. Now, we'll start. What is the library? Collection of the module. Now, this is the collection of module provided by the Python, but if you want to create your own module, okay, these all are the module provided by the Python, so you can use this. But if you want to create your own module, just like if you want to create your own hospital management system, right? In a hospital management system, the module is the patient admission and whatever the medicine, whatever the charges, bed, so much modules. You want to create all the modules and combine them and want to create a complete hospital management system, right? Then how can you create your own module? Module is a separate component. You can use that individually. that is the collection of function, constant, class, which is related to a particular work. For example, just take a bank. In a bank, one task is related to the customer of the bank. One task is for the amount, means amount issue. One task is for the amount return, and so many tasks. They are related to each other. So one task which you first you develop the customer related module, then account related module, then transaction related module. So these three modules are prepared separately, and then you can combine them, or you can relate each other. In transaction task, you will use the customer also, and you will use the account also. So the modules are depend on each other. But a module you can prepare independently. So module is a separate, independent component which you are preparing independently. Module is a program which is an independent component, a module. Now see what a module can have. Structure of the Python module. What a module can contain. First, docstring. Docstring is a line start with 3 code. It may be 3 double quote or maybe 3 single quote, but a line start with 3 code is called the docstring. That is the comment. Here we use the docstring. This line contains the information about variable and constant, or information. First docstring contain information about the module, and if you are using class, one line of the comment about the class. If you are using the function, one line about the function. What is the use of that comment? Without using, we can also create the modules. Why we use unnecessary working on that comments? So the comment, using the necessity of comment. First, if you have created some modules and you want what the module have information, then you are writing help and the module name, and it return all the docstring. So you can easily understand what the module contains. So it is a good programming skill. You have to write docstring about each content of your module. Second, variable and constant means in a program you are declaring some variable and some constant. Your module is a program, an independent program in a file .py. An independent program which is stored in a file .py, and this program can contain these 5 to 6 things. First thing, have the comment. Comment is called the docstring. The program can contain variable and constant classes. What is a classes? Class is the collection of data and function, and class is just the blueprint. For example, if it is a human being, so what is the data of the human being? A class is just a blueprint which defines the data and the function. Take an example, a human being a class. ह्यूमन बीइंग की क्लास में डेटा क्या हो सकते हैं? डेट ऑफ बर्थ, कलर, एजुकेशन, हाइट और आई कलर, स्किन कलर, फूड हैबिट, mother tongue, so many functions what the human being can perform. Human being can walk, can talk, can run, all are the functions. But this is just a blueprint, means define if there is a human being that should follow all these data. Now, me, you, all are the example, the object of this blueprint. Means class just define कि अगर ह्यूमन बीइंग बना तो ऐसा ऐसा होना चाहिए और ये काम ये करेगा. What is the object? Object is basic runtime entity. Means everything in the real world, whichever you are seeing is called the object. I, you, all are the object. And we both are the object of this class. Object is real entity, runtime, real world entity. So, अगर इस क्लास का कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट बना तो उसमें इन सारे डेटा की अपनी अपनी वैल्यू होगी. मीन्स if there is a human being present, it should have a value of date of birth, color, education, height, food habit, mother tongue and all the data. Value of the data. Differentiate. Class define ऐसा होना चाहिए और ऑब्जेक्ट प्रेजेंट सारे डेटा की एक एक वैल्यू प्रेजेंट होगी. आपके पास इसकी अलग वैल्यू है, मेरे पास इसकी अलग वैल्यू है, बट वैल्यू है. Getting? Now, class define the blueprint and the object is runtime entity which have all the value of the defined data and can perform all the functions. Now, statement means lines of code. If your class and the function is defined, a program module is the program and the statements is the lines of the program. So, you are writing a program, in a program a variable, a constant, classes, and if the function or anything, lines of code, that is called the statement, and the function which performs something, and when you call the function, that lines of code will execute. So, function is a group of code which performs something. So, a module can contain comment, variable and constant, classes, object, lines of code statement and a function. Now take an example. How can we create a module? Now, open your Python window to write a program. Now, create a program on your function Python interpreter and save the program using the temp conversion.py. Each program you are saving on a Python interpreter is .py. So write the program and save the program with the name .py. Then what is in the program? First, a doc string containing three code. Here we are using the 3 double quote. So this is the comment. So and two functions. First, to centigrade means it is taking the converting from Fahrenheit to centigrade and centigrade to Fahrenheit. So this is the function definition, def keyword, first function, second function. First one conversion Fahrenheit to centigrade and second one conversion is from centigrade to Fahrenheit. And two constant. Freezing point in centigrade is 0.0 and freezing point in Fahrenheit is 32 degrees. Here two function, two constant and some three doc string. These line will not execute. Why? Because this is a function. When you call the function, then this function will execute. You are creating a module, means the collection of function, classes, object, library, collection. In your program, if you want to use that function, then you can call. Here, this program will not execute standalone because there is no line, no main function, no main line. So, the function standalone cannot run. That function standalone cannot run. When you call, then only the function will run. And the constant one. So, save the program using the name .py. Then, you are creating the module called temp conversion. Whatever name, the name of the file is, the name of the module is the same. Means you are creating the module temp conversion and you will save the module in the file called temp conversion.py. Means name of the file and name of the module is the same. Now, if you want to use these two functions in your own program, means you want to pass a number or a temperature and convert to centigrade, you want to use this function, you don't want to create the function again, just want to use the function which is present in the module, then how you can use the function or how you can use the module. Now, if you want to centigrade or to Fahrenheit function in your program, open the window of writing the program again, then import that module using the keyword import. Import module name. What was the module name? Temp conversion. Where is the temp conversion? In the temp conversion.py file. If you are writing import temp conversion, now the whole module means all the function, all the constant, all the things are now available in your program. Now, after that, you can write n is equal to 5 and a is equal to, if you want to convert this the Celsius and you want to convert this into the Fahrenheit, you can call the function. In here, if you are writing like this, import the complete module, then you have to write the module name dot function name to call the function. Means temp conversion dot to forehand heat passing the variable. Here you are calling the function available in the module, right? And you can use the function, you can use then the code of, if you are writing import, all the functions are included in your program, and you can use any of the function writing the module name. You can do this, or you can also import not the complete module. You want to import some component, like you want to import some constant or a function only or something like that. You can write import you can write from module name import object. What is the object? That function, that constant, they all are the object. Class, whatever the combination, whatever the present in the module is called the object. Now you want to import only this function, not the complete one. You can write like this: from temp conversion import to forehand heat. Now only this function will be imported, not the complete one. If you are writing this one, means you are importing only this object, then you can use, this is your program, a complete program, and this is another program. Now you can write n is equal to 5, a is equal to, now you don't have to use the module name. You can write directly the object name, to forehand heat you can use either this or this. Here you are importing the complete module. Here you are importing only this function, means only one object of this module. If you are importing the complete module, you want to use any object, you should write with the module name. If you are using importing a single object, then using the single object, you don't have to write the module name. Right? Okay. Thank you.